So here we have a D-18. This is a custom shop model from Martin. It's a 1990. It was made for Hoffman. My understanding is that this guitar was made as a custom order for a store owner in America, and he ordered a range of these guitars. I'm not sure how many, but he ordered them to his specific specs. The most interesting is that it's a D-18 with herringbone outline, so it has some D-28 appointments. It in 1990 means that it has an Englemann Spruce top. At that time they didn't have Adirondack, so Englemann was kind of one of the higher end tops that you could have for a Martin guitar. Englemann is generally, if you imagine Sitka and Adirondack are kind of two different, one being smoother and one being brighter. You would say that Englemann is kind of here, so it's smooth but kind of bright. The guitar itself, being in 1990, so how many years old is that? That's 30. It's 32 years old at the moment. It means it's aged quite well. Like it's got a bit of age behind it, so it already sounds quite good. It has definitely been played well. As far as the other appointments, it has your tortoiseshell or faux tortoiseshell binding. It seems to have some kind of, on the back here, it has some kind of white binding, which I'm not quite sure what that is. It doesn't look like it's ivory or anything like that. It's just a solid white binding. And then it has golden waverleys, which act as they do, good waverleys, and then it has a nice zip down the middle as well, which I'm not quite sure what, if that's a D-28 style or if that is a specific style for this guitar. And it's got a through bridge, so it's not your standard, it's the old style bridge. And it is a D-18, so it has a great projection out because of the mahogany on the back and the sides. And as a D-18, it also has a great low end, so you can get hear a lot of low end. It's a great guitar with a very strong D-18 sound to it, and being a custom shop model, that really means that this was, when it was built by the top craftsmen at Martin, so it had a lot more attention and care than your average guitar would there. I am not sure what the bracing on this is, but it feels like it's forward shifted. Looks like it just has this could be, the nut looks like it could be fossilized ivory in some sort. And the neck itself, as far as profile, it's a more modern feel. It has no real, you could say, it's a C neck. It's really just a C neck. Feels like a modern Martin, very easy to play. I have medium-sized hands, and it's comfortable. So let's find some songs I can play on this. great in E. Let's just check it out in a bit. Drop D. So that Englemann top, which really makes this guitar sing. It's playing it has a great response. It's like Adirondack, but it's not as sharp. I think Adirondack is great for all types of guitar playing, but something that's a little bit softer gives you a little bit a slightly smoother tone, and I think that lends itself well to finger picking as well as using the pick. What else can we put through it? Put some stuff in C. So C is kind of gives you a good idea of what the middle of the guitar sounds like.